Good evening.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you for joining us. My name's Barry.
And I'm Jay.
And together we are Mitosu Crafts.
Welcome to our channel. So this evening I'll be creating a card featuring the Impressions A Bloom bundle by Stampin Up from their online exclusive, which is available from our online shop if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Austria, Netherlands, Belgium, or Ireland, as well as any other current Stampin Up products or last chance products. So check out our website, mitosocrafts.com/shop, and just browse anything and everything in there. So yes, if you are watching the replay, do fast forward to the demonstration. If you prefer, we'll say hello to those of you who joined us live. Thank you so much.
Yes, sorry, I'm getting a bit distracted by your crowns. So this is a new thing which YouTube obviously are doing, and I quite like it. So yes, Lindy, you're obviously the chattiest person, but there's not very many. It could change. You're all on the same. I think you're all on the same XP at the moment. So yeah.
XP. So we have got Linda. Hello. Krista at the Stamping Nook. Hello, hello. Kisha. Hiya. We also have got Charlotte. Everyone's just triple, double down. Tanji, Mary Lou, Darla. We also have Vivian. Hello to you. Cheryl. Who else we got? Barry. Can you see? Lissy, Pauline. Good evening. Charlotte, Jackie Elliott, Marty, Lolly and Sandy McCullough. Hello, hello. We also got Sandra, Lisa Allport, Lisa Sloth. Who else? Janice Adams. And then it shoots up.
Susan, Donna, and I think that's it.
Shari as well. Shari T. Hello, hello. So yes, so you'll be helping me create a card this evening.
Okay, so do I need to get fingers at the ready for a poll, do I?
Probably.
So I'm just going to say, Mardy, you're in 4th position.
Ooh. Everyone, oh yeah, mostly everyone's on 75 XP.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah, we don't know
how this works, but it's a little bit of fun. So it's a new thing. I've not set anything up. So if you want a crown, you've got to chat.
Yes.
So by the looks of it. Anyway, but yeah, let's get cracking, I reckon.
Yes.
Sorry, let's go. Camera down. Enjoy.
Have fun. So, Impressions A Bloom, online exclusive, as I said. It's a bundle. Well, it's part of a suite. And the suite is called Floral Impressions, I'm guessing. So yeah, so it's a photopolymer stamp. It's got some sentiments, and again, 2-step stamping. I quite like the circles because you can make backgrounds with those. Ooh, and a line. So you have the filler or the details, filler, and then the details. The dies cuts out, I'm guessing, the actual. Yeah, that looks the same-ish. Oh no, how did I have it? There. And also it's got the textures. So instead of stamping, you can just die cut. So you could just technically get the dies because it has got this lovely oval frame. So this one cuts out the dotted, I don't know if you can see, edges, and then so you'll cut it into sections, and then this one cuts out only the middle bit. So technically you can have one color and then have a second color. So yes, and what I like about the stems as well, it's got this knobbly top, so you have glue space to add your flowers in. The DSP in the suite, Floral Impressions. Is it this one? I think it's this one. I haven't opened it yet. Let us have a look. So who's got this suite or bundle or just stamp set or dies? Let us know in the comments. And have you made lots with it yet? We do have an upcoming online craft retreat with this. Ooh. I haven't put it up yet. But as always, the replay will be available if you can't join us live. Is that? I thought that was two of the same, but so you have rainbow colored flowers and then geometric patterns. I should really do it the right way up so you can see. Ooh, fresh freesia, I think. And then leafings, pool party. That's lovely. And then garden green. Some more flowers. Ooh, what's that one? Strawberry slush, maybe? Can I see it? Yes, I would say. Ooh, this is nice. And old olive, I want to say. So yeah, so the colors are crushed curry, darling duckling, fresh freesia, garden green, misty moonlight. Ooh, so that must be a misty moonlight. Old olive, peach pie, pecan pie, pool party, pretty in pink, and strawberry slush. So nice color combinations there, and it does give you kind of like a lighter and a darker shade, which would work for your two-tone stamp, two-step stamping. So for example, the filler would be your lighter, pretty in pink, and then you can have your detailed in strawberry slush, which is a darker color. So there is a color combination challenge by Global Design Project this week, which are Secret Sea, Strawberry Slush, and Darling Duckling. I thought I would use that for this evening, but I haven't decided yet. I think it needs a green. Granny Apple would look nice as well, because Barry was like, oh, what about a green? So I could always just do these three. This color combination is lovely. So
Darla's asked a couple of questions on Charlotte.
when is online retreat that will be using this suite? So it is, I believe it's 15th of June. It's a Sunday for us. It is Father's Day in the UK. I just need to double check. But I'll get that up hopefully tomorrow, or what's tomorrow? Thursday or Friday. Right. As I said, I haven't got any. I've kind of like a general idea, but we can do some stamping and then see what they look like. Yeah. And because it's photopolymer, it's better to have a pierce mat. So let's do some pink, or you can do some, if you don't have like loads of colors, you could always do a stamping off technique. So a lighter, let's do that. So to get the lighter color. Nope, that's got writing in it. I don't know why. So let's have a look at strawberry slash. Strawberry slush. Oh no, that's not strawberry slush. I can't say it if I'm smiling. So let's do this one. In the full, so stamp off and then on again. It should be like that, right? I can't see. No, there we go. So you have the first generation and then the second generation. If I do what they said in the DSP, which was Pretty in Pink, wasn't it? Pretty in Pink. So this one is part of the 2026 to 2028. The Strawberry Slush is 2027 to 2029 in color. So the in colors are, so every year Stampin' Up introduces 5 new colors that stays for 2 years. Where's my Shami? Ooh, sorry. I just moved the table. I hope it wasn't too loud. So Janice says Strawberry Slush is her favorite. And Crystal's loving this sweet. Love, love, love. Triple loves. So let's have a look. So because it is lighter, you probably don't need to stamp off. Ooh, that is quite inky, isn't it? Did I move this? I did. That way. It's quite easy to, as in like, find. So it's slightly darker than the second generation, but it's still quite nice. But if I want to keep to those colors, right, that one. Ooh, shall we do Darling Duckling for the other ones? I haven't cleaned that yet. Right, so that one was Strawberry. Let's do Darling Duckling. Just to see. Might be too dark. Oh, that looks alright. Can you hear the surprise in my voice? It's alright. Stamp off and then... Sorry, I'm gonna have to... There we go. And we can probably do the inner and then just swap them over. Let's do that. Of course, you can do as many flowers as you want. I'm just too lazy. So I'm just only doing the detail of these. Again, there's a second one. Do I need a second inside? What do you think? I think the white looks okay on top. Oh, there is a third one. Pink. So if I just have, normally you would want two or three. Let's do another one of these. I won't use that one. It's quite dark. Or darker. That one and hi Tommy, you alright? Okay. Let's just do 3. And this yellow. Darling duckling. Everyone's saying they have layers on. Is it cold? I'm actually warm. I do have only 2 layers. Cool. So the leaves also has 2 step. You can use the line for the stem, I'm guessing. I appreciate you. Thanks so very much. Let's do I appreciate you. Right, let's do some die cutting and then check. Because there's a lot. Well, there's a couple. So this one, what I'll do is I'll do the normal die cut, and then I'll do one with the embossing. Round and round we go. So there's 3 there. That one's a 3. Yeah. Middle bit, and probably I'll need my sticky note. Hopefully it'll stay. Go. That one. Right, let us see how this make sure my cracks aren't on the dies. So it does cut out with a nice border. If it doesn't move, if the die doesn't move, that's okay. Also, if you're gonna cut the texture on the inside, you may want to stick down the dies. If you're like me, you probably want to do it at the same time. So you don't have to do it again. I'll just do it on this one. Ow. Be careful, they're sharp. So again, the 3 prong, it should, because sometimes if your base cutting plate is a bit wobbly, it might move when you put it through, so it might and it might go over on top of each other, so just stick it down. So if I just use the Secret Seed Darling Duckling and Strawberry Slush, what color shall I do the leaves? Oh, that's nice. So it adds those die cut textures. The center is intact, so you can use your other die to build it up. Interesting. I should have done that one. One, two. Let's do the middle bit. And then I'll do the big oval. Where's the 3? Shall I do... small one just to see. And the leaves, it does have the full leaf or leaves for the stamping, but you do have the standalone leaves as well there. So I might just do a couple of those leafings. There is a lot of dies in here. 25. Do I need? I'll just do those. I heard a bump. Oh, nice. So again, that's a built-in. Just built in. Just be careful when you take it out because it is cut through and you may tear it. Like, I didn't tear it, but I just warped it a little bit. And where's my, what are they called again? The center of the flowers. So it creates that dotty, too close. So yeah, okay. Let's do a couple more flowers and leaves, and then do a big leaf after. Do you like my leafings? Stamen. Thank you, Charlotte. I believe you. Right. Ooh, it does look nice with white. Oh, I should really use a pick tool or the die brush. I think white would work as another thing. Right, let's just get, I do want white. Ooh, beige. Secret Sea, white and beige, okay. I got loads of these. I pre-cut for class last night, but we didn't end up using. White. Are you just gonna be too close? So this is just our unusual card front, but it doesn't fit that way. So it may fit the US width, which is normally 4 1/4, I want to say. Yes, it's 4 1/8 or just over. So I would say that's 10.5, 10 point, yeah, just over 10.5. So you could always just die cut this and use this as another piece. So you have 3 pieces that you can use. Is that straight? Just make sure it's nice and straight. So that's lovely. So one piece you can use for the background, you can emboss it, you can use it for shaker cards, or a shaker card, I guess. Another piece for the topper, and another piece for the frame. Or you can use it all in one go. Stick that back down, layer this up, or layer these two up. That's a nice one. But I do want dark and then a beige. So I'll use the... I do like the beige. Is beige the new white? Right, I'll just get a beige. Beige is the new white. Just for a slight different color, or you can use a crumb cake, I guess. Slightly darker, more warmer. So this one should just cut the inside. Well, technically two, because the outside and then the inside, but I'm just gonna use the inside bit. Disc florets. What's that? Is that the middle? Or the leafing will be hard to glue? Yes, but I would say I tend to just glue at the end because I do like most of the time the leaves to be quite free on one end. Is that all of the die cutting that I want? Oh no, I was gonna do that leafings, wasn't I? The big one, and then see. Because the new colors, or any colors really, most of the colors does have stamping blends as well, or you can use the ink pads to color them. Right, I will do that one. We've done that one. Let's do that we haven't seen. These. Let's just do the... Ooh, can you layer these up? Maybe. Maybe not. Let's just cut it all. Oh, I thought that was like one die that I do the 6, but it's 2 dies that does 3. So I guess you can always use that for the inside if you don't stamp it, but it's gonna be small. Shall I be stingy and do it that way? I know I'm going slow, but I just wanted to actually see and show you what the dies do, because I haven't seen them either. This is my first time, I'm sure, of playing with these. So again, the leaves does have the inside cut out. So be careful with those. That's thinner than I thought it would be. So very nice that they've added that detail of the tip there. And then you have really tiny flowers. That's got piercing in the center. So again, just be careful when you're adding these. You can die cut these in different colors and use them for shakers as well, elements. But if you're just gonna stick them down on their own, just be careful you're not too blobby with your multi-purpose liquid glue, because it will seep through. Right, let us do Secret C. Need to find one. So, are you... I think Secret C is my favorite out of the 5 new ones. Oh, the stamen. The long thing with the blob end is called... What is it called? What? The stamen? The stem? Floret? Oh, I do not know. Right. 14 by 21. Our usual. Folded in half. 8 1/4 by 5 1/2. So I'm just gonna do, again, quite a basic card. We've done all of the die cutting. The stamen is the long thing. I thought that was the stem. So that do you fit? I thought it fits inside. Yes, it does fit inside. No, it doesn't fit inside. What? Oh, is this? I thought it just fits inside, but it's slightly different. So I guess it covers the edge. Word. You know what? I'm trying to fit it in. So it is. There you go. Slightly bigger. I see. I thought it just the same. I did think it's like, why is it the same? So that one, if you want a different color and to put it back in, die cut that same one. But if you just want a layering one, that's why they've done it, so you can layer it. Oh, I see. But because this is still slightly larger, I can still do what I wanted to do, I guess. But it'll just be slightly overlapped. Okay. Right. I will need... Oh, I'll keep those together before... Cool. As it is. So I appreciate you will stamp on. You could also stamp the leafings. Ooh. Right. Where's the I appreciate you? Is that too long? No, it's not. It's fine. Okay, let's do that. Do it, do it. Secret C. Or the black. Memento, even. Let's just do the same. It's just in case. I do have floating dies. There we go. And then stick this down. Can I do it? I'm still trying to figure it out because I don't want to cut again. That looks alright. Underneath. Okay, I'll do that. Probably better to do adhesive sheet for this one. But so I'm kind of like doing one like a dot of glue and then trying to spread it out. We will see how I get on. Where's the side? Down. Middle. Are you middling? I guess if you're gonna blob, it's probably better to blob on the inside. Than on the outside. Okay, underneath. And then if I make it so it just shows the perforation. What a word. Perforation. And then we'll just do the usual. So 2 and then 1. I know I'm covering the white, but on top. Ooh, stamping. I want to stamp, didn't I? So we can have some stamp flowers, stamp leaves, and then stamp stamp leaves and die cut leaves even. Some more. Would that small one be enough? I've used the rest. I don't like Tombow because it dries sticky. Yes, so it's great for things that you want to be tacky as well. I think there is a kind of like most people find it hard sometimes when they put too much pressure, like squeezing it. So if I do that and then a couple of leaves going in, shall I do tone on tone? Ooh, secret. Ooh. I've done second generation. I'll see what the second generation of Secret Sea. Okay, I'll do that. I should have done this earlier, but hey ho. So I'm just using the filler, the detail even. Can I do a third? You could do a third generation. Right, let's finish up. So we have 1, 2, and then we can use the leaves. This one I'll just show you because I'm sure you know, but lots of glue. Oh, and also I wanted to see if you can kind of like make these into a 3D-ish flower. So layer them up so you have more of a 3D. Or does it work? It can work on their own as well, or just a twofer that way, or I prefer the other one. I think that's too bulky in the middle, so I would say separate them or on their own. Let's do a big one. There you go. Let's do. Did I say I prefer that way or that way? So that's nice. On just a piece. Very simple. Lovely jubbly. Right. Anyway. Right, these can go on dimensionals. one on, down. Oh, that's too, might be too low. And a larger dimensional. And then the leaves, I want white. Oh, you're too long, aren't you? Oh, I know. You know what I like doing? Just cut it out. Cut one there. And then this one just needs to be a bit more curvy. Or not. I'm sure it'll be fine. There. Okay. I'll get rid of that one. Because that's a funky one anyway. There you go. And then two more. So I said, yeah, you can color these, but I just want to use the colors that was in the challenge. But at some point, we'll probably try that color combination that Barry like. Well, we both like it. Be careful of the edges. You stuck down. And then these ones, I haven't got any ribbons. Can you just check if there's a Barry, if there's a embellishment that comes in the suite, or does anyone know?
What's the name of the suite?
Now you're asking. Floral Impressions.
The embellishments that come. The strawberry slush and pretty pink gems.
Ooh. We have those somewhere. I think the main important for the edges is of course the bottom, because you do want it to stay up. So I might do those. So this is the strawberry slush, pretty in pink, did you say? Yeah, pretty in pink, and then a clear one. I do want to color that. We did receive our blends. It was hiding. So I'll be doing the Stampin' Blends chart sometime soon. This is the light. Let's see. It's quite bright. So more yellow. Or you can use them as embellishments. Add a bit of packing tape before you die cut them, it'll be shiny. Or of course have even more sparkly with the gems. Okay, I will do a couple. One. It should really be 1, 2, and then 3. No, I'll do it here. Pink. 2. There. Sticky, sticky. I should have really done. There we go. It's hiding. Maybe I should have hidden that one. Oh well. And then finally, where is my big tool? Is that? Oh no. Okay, lucky. So 3 different colors and then 2 sizes. I'll just do the big ones. Big ones. And then 2. So normally I would do it near the sentiment. 1, 2, and then 3. Okay. 1, 2, and then 3. Let's splatter some Wink of Stella. It's too clean. I want a bit of splatter. Maybe not too much on the stamped area. Does it need white splatter? I think I'll leave it there. You're right. Are you talking to Tommy? Right, there we go. That's my card this evening. Thank you for helping me. You just need to dry that Wink of Stella. But as I said, there's loads of different combination that you can do with that frame die. So you can even do the outer and then have that on the inside, and then at least it mimics the card base on that frame. Hey Tommy, are you gonna come out? And I'm really surprised how lovely that actual stem is. You just add a couple of leaves, and that's kind of like a simple die cut card. You could die cut these beforehand and then just... It can be a masculine card as well.
Lovely, beautiful colour. I love that colour combination. And you've used Darling Duckling as well, which works really well with it. So, because I thought you were going to swap out for Granny Apple Green.
I was. So. But yeah, I think that's alright.
And this, just remind, this colour is...
Secret Sea.
Secret Sea.
Yeah.
That works really well with each other. So, lovely colour combination on that one. So, yeah, beautiful. I'll just be careful of the wink. But, yeah. That's pretty stunning, actually, isn't it? So, hope you have enjoyed Jay create that this evening. So, great.
Who's number one?
Number one, yeah.
It's still Linda. She held on to her crown.
She has held on to her crown. So we've got Linda at number 1, we have Judy at number 2, and we have Charlotte at number 3.
Wow.
So,
any last minute comments you want to
I don't know how this works. It's a new thing from YouTube. I only found it out tonight. I thought, ooh, who's got crowns?
Was Linda the first comment?
She was one of the first comments in as well.
And then Krista, and then Keisha, and then Charlotte.
But it has been moving throughout, so
yeah.
But yes,
amazing.
I hope you've had a bit of friendly
Congratulations!
Yeah,
it was stressful. Watching me? Sorry.
Excellent. So there we go.
And Tommy's joined us. Always.
comes in at the end to see what's going on, just to be
Or,
nosy.
or during, because sometimes he sits next to me.
Yeah.
If not
So,
with me.
we will say goodnight. We will be back with you again, possibly on Friday evening. If not Friday, we'll be back with you on Sunday, same time, same place. Do remember you can purchase your Stampin' Up goodies from us via our online shops. The details are on the screen right now, mitosucrafts.com/shop. So that is where you can go to order your Stampin' Up craft supplies. So if you live in the UK, France, Germany, Netherlands, Austria, Belgium or Ireland, you can use that link on the screen right now.
How do you say that?
Strawberry slush.
Strawberry slush.
How do you say it?
Slush. I keep changing to slush and slush.
Strawberry. It is a bit of a tongue twister. Strawberry slush. I've said that a few times. Also, yeah, and Jay mentioned throughout the thing we do have our retreat with this set as well, which is on the. Did we say that's the 15th? 15th of June. So I saw at the beginning a lot of you were interested in buying this suite. So if you have already got this suite, and obviously you don't live in the UK, that's fine. You can still join us as well for the crafty day. Just use what you've got, because obviously if you're outside of the UK, we can't send anything to you anyway. So you just have to use what you have got in your stash, that set, and come and have a crafty day with me, Jay, and Sarah, which will be lovely to do.
Yes.
Excellent. So do just head over to mitosucrafts.com, just go on to our events and classes on there, and you can find all of our retreats. So it'd be lovely to see. So yes, that is open worldwide. It's not just UK people. For UK customers, for us on that one there, it's open to you all. So with that in mind, we will disappear, we'll leave you to it, and yeah, as I said, we'll be back with you again in a few days time for some more crafty inspiration.
Yay.
Enjoy the rest of your day or evening, and we will see you again very soon.
He's getting heavy quick.
Take care.
Bye. Take care.